It's the Right Yes Universe Podcast, episode 7. We got a special guest today on the podcast. We got Annie. What's good?
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Innocence, any the goat, any everything, any craw.
So
She
yeah, we
might be
got
your next Jamal Crawford because the way she is the best. But we good.
Oh, thank you.
Annie, tell us about yourself. Talk to the audience.
Well, I'm a fucking freak, first of all. Now let me stop. Nah, I'm a full time collector. I'm crazy, but very relatable. I'll say that much.
Hey yo,
But I can't
JT.
say all my business.
Why your shit tweaking?
Yo, JT, no funny.
What's
Your
up,
shit
Bamboo?
like
Do I need to?
This nigga tweak. All right. So anyway, but yeah, today we got a good episode. We're gonna have some people join us in a few while. He's gonna be pulling up. We got motherfuckers calling me. I'm gonna have to mute this. But anyway, we got some people coming up. We got some dope ass topics. And then we're just gonna get to know Innocence. I don't know what JT doing.
I don't know either.
This shit mute and he's still making noise.
I don't know. Where's everybody? So who we waiting for now?
Nobody. We just gonna get going and all of that stuff.
I'm trying to fix my internet.
But JT got internet problems. He said the internet man at his house. It's Sunday night. He got the internet man. That's crazy. They got some good service in California because that.
And your lighting is fucked up. Your lighting is fucked up.
I don't know. Look at us. We got the good lighting and all. I had to switch my shirt. I don't even
Oh shit. Funny. So yeah.
So what's so like? It's so much craziness going on in the world today. I don't even know what.
You know how to get the good lighting too, because y'all got the good lighting.
Yeah, thank you. Now it makes sense. Yes.
So look, here's some.
Now we don't look. Now we.
No, I gotta get centered right in my shit. I'm over here. Boom! Look at me. You can see my face now. Okay. All right, yo, look. We're gonna talk about Fizz apologizing to Omarion for smashing his girl. We're gonna get into that. That's crazy. Mike Tyson, he want to fight this nigga Logan Paul for $100 million. I don't think Logan Paul can take that. We got Robin Thicke. He accusing of doing bad by one of the girls in his videos. That's Let's see. We got Britney Spears. She been posting her little nude. She got the OnlyFans popping. Look, Wally Beeman just pulled up. What's up, Wally?
What's popping, man? My bad.
Hi.
We got Annie in the building.
What's up, Annie?
Hi.
How you doing? Hold on a second. Let me get in the car. Let me get out the car. I'm gonna come back on. Let me get out the car and go into the crib real quick.
All right, he about to get out. You see what I'm saying? But
I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds.
Good day. I'm gonna just start talking about me real quick. Let's see. My life has been going super good, guys.
Okay.
Let's finish up this book, yo. I'm like behind it, bro. I'm trying to drop my first book. I'm hopefully. I don't even care about the money. I just want people to read that shit, get smarter, start being better people, getting more money in life. What else been going on with me? I ain't gonna lie. I've been on my nerd shit, bro. I've been learning. I've been trying to learn about money. You know, everybody out here making mad money and shit. I've been reading these dope books. Just kind of got my mind thinking in different ways and shit. That's mad dope, cause old, bro. Nigga about to
for me.
She was great here.
Oh, I do.
You should start dying them. You should start dying them. You don't want your gray hair to start showing. You too young.
No, he's not.
You too. Nah, he's too young to have the gray hair. He shouldn't. Nah, he should dye it. I'm a firm believer of that. I'm a firm believer of that.
Okay. I got it.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna get straight into it. So what y'all think about this man, Little Fizz, right? Apologizing to Omarion at the Millennium Tour. I seen a video. It was like cringeworthy. I couldn't really just watch the whole video straight. How do you do that?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it really ate him up alive.
1 second. Let Andy go real quick. My bad.
I'm sorry, JC. No, I just feel like maybe it was eating him up alive, and he felt like, damn, I did my friend dirty. That's his kid's mother, and he broke all the bro codes. Like,
what's up?
You think it was genuine, or
Not
you
some shades.
Hold on, I
you think
can't hear y'all.
you think it was genuine, or you think the nigga is doing that because the money running low? Cause like that tour money is good. You see how much fans it was sold out? That shit was.
You know what it is? He probably thought about it and was like, you know what? I could really be breaking bread with this person, and let me just make amends so that way maybe they can move forward peacefully on tour. Could have been that.
Omarion is a better man than me. I'd have had to hurt him. I'd have stuck
Bamboo,
that.
I'm a
Omarion-
firm believer.
What you a firm believer in?
I'm a firm believer that Lil Fizz, he wasn't sincerely about the apology. He did that because, like Innocent said, the money running low, and that tour is what he really needed, because Omarion was really gonna lead them niggas out for Soulja Boy and Bow Wow and them, and Lil Fizz was like, oh, this nigga really serious. Oh, I should apologize because I got people I need to feed. I got a son I need to feed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I hear what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie.
But me
I
personally, me per- But me personally, I feel like Lil Fizz is a jerk. That's fucked up. He grew up. He grew up with Omarion. They had a brotherhood and some more shit. You shouldn't fuck somebody that you have a brotherhood with and that you grew up with, baby mama. That's rule number one. If that was a side bitch, I'm all for it. Fuck your side bitch all you want, but you can't fuck somebody baby mama or wife. That's off limits.
I think fucking with your bros, bitch, anyways, is off limits. Like, why would you want to do that? There's so many other bitches. Why your friend's girlfriend, like, or ex, whatever.
Innocent, it is. It is, but I'd rather my bro fuck a side bitch than fuck one of my mains, my wife. Because you fuck my wife, bitch, you getting killed. Period, point blank.
Nah, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That is fucking connection.
Yeah, Riley shit all over the place.
Yo,
Wally, you
can
there?
y'all hear me? Yeah, I can
Wally
hear you.
should
Can you hear me? All right, cool.
What
What's
you
up?
would have did? All right, Wally, what you would have did, bro? Like, look, you and JT started the rap group back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Years later, he sleep with your baby mama. Now he trying to get back on the tour. What you doing?
Man, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be like, I ain't no loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
Wally,
You breaking
me personally?
You personally what?
Nigga,
You personally what?
right? I say this, right? I think that nigga Omarion into too much of that meditation shit. That shit fucking his head up, bro. Like, I can understand wanting peace, but it get to a point where you let niggas disrespect you. Like, from a woman's perspective, Andy, like, how would you feel if he was part of 3LW and one of them did that?
I would feel the type of way. I'd be ready to beat their ass. Like, I don't even fight. I gotta fight to beat their ass. Everybody's ass getting beat. Anybody involved is getting beat up.
Nah, but you know, his mom tried to warn him. She felt it.
On Love and Hip Hop, she
yeah,
said,
remember? And I used to watch that shit. Be like, man, what the fuck is her problem?
Why she a hater?
Right, because I thought April was cool. My bad.
April cool though. She just fucked with the homie and she lost points.
April, she cool, but she just a little hoe. Every hoe could be cool.
Hoes, the thing about
hoes. Amber Rose. No. Can I finish real quick, Amy? Amber Rose made it acceptable for females to embrace that they are hoes. That's what the slut walk is for. So April, it's okay to be a hoe. You a hoe? Stay in your lane. Just keep
Amber
fucking
Rose been on Clubhouse lately.
Hey,
you fucking Rick Ross
Genesis and Pay.
Oh hell no, Genesis! Get your ass out of here.
What's the vibes? We got Annie in the building. What's the deal, bro?
She was looking like a Native American.
We got a special guest.
Guns was good. Guns was good, bro.
What's the word, man?
How you doing, man? You good?
I'm about to enjoy this right here.
All right.
Man, got an ice cream cone. That's gangster.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. That's special, bro. Like, not everybody can. You know what I'm saying? That's from like the Middle East.
I'm about to watch
Pistachio from the Middle
Survivor
East.
And listen to this podcast.
Them niggas in Turkey be fucking with the pistachios on the baklava. That should be looking good, bro.
Oh, the baklava popping.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I love
my
that.
mom's making fire ass baklava.
So it really takes 6 hours.
Yo, shout out to my Clubhouse family, man.
Word. Word.
We don't be giving them clubhouse niggas no love because like them niggas be hating on our podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
I bet.
Man, what up? What up?
It's too much.
Yeah.
Yo, we trying to get this shit right, bro.
See, it's only one school.
It's somewhat. I don't know if it's the app or what's going on, but shit, we here.
Just tripping.
I don't know. It took me like 3 times to come in here before I started acting right.
I'm gonna smack the shit out the app creators, yo. They
right.
You know what it is? They didn't make it an app yet. They should have it like an actual app.
It'd be more secure, right? More reliable.
Like, yo, fuck with your boy, bro. Oh yeah, man. So we was actually just talking about Fizz and Omarion. My nigga Genesis, he a real R&B nigga. Let them niggas know that R&B niggas will slap the shit out of somebody for fucking with their baby moms. Like Omarion, Omarion pussy or what?
Omarion's ass.
You gotta be ass, right? Who does that? Look, this nigga. Look, you saw the nigga adapt the nigga. Nigga say,
I hugged him like, I forgive you. I forgive you.
Yo, imagine a time he's hugged up with his bitch.
Do you think
I know?
Do you think he's over it?
I mean, it could be.
Now you know what it is. Omarion like on his Buddhist shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Omarion, he just trying to be the better person right now. He not.
There's also a line you just can't cross.
Nah, you definitely can't cross that line. I just feel like he made them R&B niggas look bad, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, Genesis. You might have to. Like,
I think
wouldn't have let that.
Yo, Genesis look like an NBA player.
No, but seriously, man,
relax,
April.
relax.
I think it was more April like manipulating the shit. Now April moved on. You know.
You think her pussy that?
No, nobody. All right. First of all, Wally, she didn't get manipulated into dick. All right, that's one. I mean, he didn't get manipulated into her pussy. They've been probably had a thing, and they're both very attractive people.
I didn't say that. I didn't say. Look, the pussy. I think she just was like. Fizz was probably at a point where he needed someone to kind of like woo his ass. He got wooed. He seems like a motherfucker that could get got. You know what I'm saying? So she, you know, and I think Omarion already dumped April on some I ain't fucking with you shit. Yeah, so she wanted to hurt him.
She wasn't with the Chi.
Yeah, definitely. She definitely went with the Chi.
After.
Yeah, she was with Dr. Dre. That's different type of money. Dr. Dre probably spent more money on her in 3 days than Omarion spent on her in the whole relationship.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's with Dr. Dre now?
She was seen with him.
Oh.
Once you fucking niggas like Dr. Dre, you up in the you in that circle now. It's different.
Yeah.
She can't go back to fucking niggas on Millennium tours and Scream tours. That's
right.
Embarrassing.
They like she gets up next to any guy group.
But look, I'll tell you one thing though. I bet you she still will.
Yeah.
Bump, niggas. If that money get low.
What's up, Dara?
What up,
Dara? Who's talking to me? I hear somebody, but I don't see them.
You don't see Wally, Bamboo, and Innocent?
Yeah, but I thought I heard somebody else.
That was
Guns. Guns is with Innocent.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh my God, that's scary.
She thought it was a ghost.
Nah, nothing that crazy. I was just looking. I was like, what? I thought it was my FBI man. I ain't gonna
I'm gonna tell you why ghosts don't exist. And the great word. What's the nigga who died name again? Richard Pryor, homie.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney said, if ghosts exist, the slave ghosts will come back and fuck white people up. I think I believe.
Nah, straight up.
Straight up. So all right, so we're gonna get to our next topic. All right, we're gonna talk about Britney Spears. So look, I'm gonna introduce it. So Britney Spears, she had a conservatorship with her ex. No, she had a conservatorship with her father, right? He's controlling her whole life, how she spent her money, her time, even her having sex protected and unprotected. Because he was like, they want her to have a baby with her new boyfriend, and it become like some child support situation. Mind you, he controlling the money. These niggas is connected. Anyway, remember niggas used to play Nintendo, Pokemon and shit? They used to connect them to Nintendos.
Yeah, with the cord.
Look, anyway.
Go crazy with the cord.
Yo, so Britney Spears' father, he lost the conservatorship, so he can't control the money, he can't control nothing. Now, Britney Spears out here, she's posting nudes with little flowers on the nipples and pussy. She got motherfucking OnlyFans popping. So
What? She already on everything?
Yeah, she got OnlyFans. She trying
But
to
you
get
know,
a
Bad Baby, as soon as she hit,
Nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
As soon as Bad Baby hit 18, though, she, people were waiting on that, and she made a killing. So
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now she said she
Bad Baby
money
18.
on OnlyFans, like
You mean Barbie?
she's
she
19 now, I
on
think.
OnlyFans to retire.
Whoever bought that shit.
Say it again.
Yeah, them niggas is wicked.
You said she made enough money to retire?
Yeah, that's what she said. I read an article. I be reading the little Snapchat articles. I
believe it though, because remember that the shorty, the white girl from Bella Thorne from Shake It Up?
Oh
she
yeah,
made a killing. Yeah, like she was doing so good, and like she was finessing to the point they changed their guidelines and rules and stuff.
And bad baby, whatever, bad baddie, whatever the fuck.
So yeah, that's why I was bringing her up, because she shook the little industry too with that. And they were like, well, they would take a bigger percentage out because they were making so much.
So is OnlyFans the new Playboy?
No,
because they about to switch it by sometime
Playboy
this month. It's gonna be clean,
Playboy had
class. Oh, they not?
Mascot. OnlyFans need like a motherfucking owl or some shit.
Hey yo,
an owl for
Playboy
OVO.
had,
no, OVO got the owl, so they can't have.
Playboy had class. You know what I'm saying? Was a class in this.
Look. Hey,
Playboy had
content. The otter. You heard?
Playboy had substance. People read articles in Playboy. People got interviewed.
Exactly.
That magazine.
Wait, what's happening with the otter?
All right, so we found out last week that sea otters and river otters, how you say this? They're rapists, they're killers. They kill their own kids.
Oh yeah, they be wilding out.
And look, they do it all for fun. It's fun. And
there's a lot of animals like that though. Like,
imagine OnlyFans otter. They're like, come to OnlyFans.
Yo, no, I'm sitting here thinking when you first said that word means something else.
Now, you think we should take this podcast on OnlyFans, son? Have the X-rated versions when we get people.
We need some people that have OnlyFans.
The X-rated versions.
We should have some OnlyFans.
Hey, go
OnlyFans stars.
I heard y'all had a 40-year-old twerking on FaceTime today.
Was she 40 years old?
I'll come out with an OnlyFans.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Wait, Wally, you did? You had Shorty shaking?
Me, not me.
In front of 20-year-old boys.
Yeah, I'm like, what you doing, OG?
It was not me. Stop it.
He wasn't.
I wasn't even there. I was not.
She had this nigga stand there. Like that alone is sad.
But are we like surprised?
Nigga said Hood Santa.
Santa was
said Hood Santa couldn't put his teeth away.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
20-year-old ass cheek twerking for 20-year-old men.
Genesis, tighten up, bro. Genesis, tighten up, man.
This shit blowing my mind right now.
Surprised. When I first got on Clubhouse, it was a relationship that happened through Clubhouse. The male was 23 and the woman was 40, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
Oh, that's 17 years, my nigga.
Yeah,
17, and then
that's a whole nother human.
That chick was fucking before he was even born.
It's an adult between that, basically.
Yeah. No, but wait. So she's 40, he's 17. How does happen?
Nigga, Jesus' mother was like 15.
Yeah, that's back in the day. Our expectations should, get higher as time goes.
What I'm saying is this. She like a mother and a half in ancient times.
Yeah.
Back then, they probably didn't even count how old they was. It was probably like, fuck it.
Nah, just as
Tomorrow's
long
coming.
as everybody was old enough to read.
Game of Thrones.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, but look. I feel like Britney Spears, bro, is setting a bad example for the young nasties.
Oh, okay, with the Britney joint though, look. because she with that dude, the little boyfriend, whatever she got.
Dude?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing him because there was one before him, right? And I feel like he pushing this so he can get that money. Like, like he must have been smarter than the one before. Because why are you so quick with it? Like,
no, I think he was already. I think he was already. She was already had the ball rolling before they even got together.
That one? Okay. No, so she yes and no, because she been trying to do this for a minute, and that she always whenever she go to court, it don't be passing, So like, I don't even know if we could say that,
right?
Because she's tried this before, but this dude, I forgot what I had read some article, and it was talking about the guy like when they got together, like I guess he proposed to her before this or something like that. I don't know. I gotta double check.
You want to hear something crazy? I want to bring up something. I'm sorry to cut you off. We got to remember how Britney Spears started her career. She started as the Virgin. Remember, that was the whole claim to fame. Right? She was like 16. Like she was supposed to be a virgin, but it was like that. So this is kind of interesting because.
I think she's been past that. We've been past that.
She's supposed to be a virgin. Is the last shit. Oh my god, what?
They were like, "Hey, she's the only one not fucking." Hey,
that girl went crazy and got dusty. That girl went crazy and got dusty and looked like she got bubble gum on the bottom of her shoes when she was dancing.
Yeah, she got shaving her head off. Now this bitch is going crazy.
Yeah, but Lindsay Lohan did it too. So like,
but Lindsay was She was a tweaker.
Yeah, but Britney technically was one too. Like she was tweaked out.
She was a clucker.
Not a clucker.
That bitch was bopping.
You gotta relax.
I want to say this, bro.
I'm saying.
Listen. Christina Aguilera is Prince. Britney Spears is Michael Jackson. That's on phone on grave, nigga.
What?
Yes, bro. Britney Spears is Michael Jackson. Christina Aguilera, Prince, nigga.
What? Oh, like in they
Jackson
genre.
started going fucking nuts, nigga. To the point you started looking at Prince like, I mean, this nigga wearing a skirt, but goddamn it, at least
he got some sense.
Yeah, like.
Hey,
that nigga was climbing trees at 50.
Hey, no, real talk though. Prince had all the bitches. It just
Prince was like
because like have you seen the interviews? Like all the people that would interview him, if it was a girl, they would want his top.
Yo, let me ask
you.
Hey,
Prince did that, but Michael Jackson had motherfuckers crying.
Man, we don't care about
that.
Prince did too.
They had stretchers.
Would y'all would have slept with Prince? Keep it real. Like if y'all was 20, he was 20 back in the day.
Nah, that's homie though. You know what I'm gonna do?
She said that's the homie
though. I'm gonna tell him like, come here, bro. Like.
That is a girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Dara belongs on a 1980s family sitcom, like the oldest.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my god, 1980s.
It's giving family.
Y'all just kind of saying that about glasses and natural hair.
That's Urkel cousin.
You just saying that because I'm wearing glasses and like I can take them off.
No, don't take the glass. Do not take the glasses off.
I am because y'all being weird to me. Like,
no, put the glasses back on.
I'm out here. I was born out here. I couldn't see. You see that?
Dara, put the damn glasses back on. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
Dara, this is the perfect.
I like you in glasses.
Right? No, look, she has blurred vision. Would be a perfect segue to blurred lines.
I could see.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Robin Thicke.
Blurred line.
My goodness.
Woman from his music video. You believe it? I can explain any. One mic.
First of all, she was like nude in the video, right? So it's easy for niggas to swipe a nipple. So, like, it's easy. At that moment, maybe she was getting paid and she said, fuck it, he swiped my nipple, but I got the check, right? But now that it's a Me Too movement and everything is coming out, the fact that she waited 10 years to talk about it is kind of crazy to me.
I thought the Me Too
or maybe she was fucking with him on the low and he stopped paying her off. It's a lot of levels.
Is
You
it
know, it's a
majority
lot. It's a lot
of
of
Me Too
situations
movement
that
always
could have
push
led
stuff
to
like
this.
that,
You
like
know.
5 years late. You hear me, Bam?
Nah, what you say?
Majority of the time, the Me Too movement push everything that happened like a old ass time ago. So I be like,
Y'all got me fucked up.
And
I
look how
can't
he
see
did
shit.
Paula. So he did Paula
Put your
dirty.
glasses
He
back on.
called his woman,
They back
right?
on, bro.
Huh?
The beautiful black queen that he
Yeah,
misused.
Paula Patton, right?
He abused her.
Not
She's so pretty. I didn't even know their
Did he
marriage was that
abuse
fucked up.
her? Is that
I
what
don't
did
happened?
he?
what I mean by that, he shouldn't even be touching her.
I know he got caught cheating on her. I know that. She
Interracial
never.
couples, if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be alive. So fuck it.
Yeah, he got caught cheating, and she wouldn't forgive that shit because she already wanted to
I'm a
step out
firm
on his ass.
believer that interracial is the best relationships. You feel me?
Yo, if a white girl shows up to your fucking family reunion with one of your cousins, what's your family gonna do, JT?
We gonna embrace them.
You gonna break them.
Yeah.
You gonna break them, right? Exactly.
No, we gonna
I thought he
embrace
said.
them.
I heard
He's not
embrace.
embracing shit. He
We
already
gonna
told us.
Yes.
He said there's two things you
Oh,
can't
no,
do in
I
this
got a
family.
question. No, Wally, I got a question, fam. If a white girl showed up to your family Thanksgiving with a green bean casserole, what y'all niggas doing?
Eating the other food.
She gonna eat that bitch by herself. She gonna take the rest of that shit home
Me
with her.
personally, no
Everybody
offense
put it
to
on a
white people
separate
watching
table.
this. I'm not. If I have a white girlfriend, you're not going nowhere near the food. Not touching the food. Shut the fuck up and watch the football games until the food ready. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Nah, this nigga is
Oh my
Nigga's
god, that's me, yo.
No. The difference is, I'm not even trying to
Me,
sound
I'm gonna
racist.
let that nigga
White
fend for
people, they
himself.
don't know how to
You can-
cook. They don't. Their chicken wings
Yeah,
is
they can
nasty.
learn.
If
They
they
got it.
can't make hot wings,
I ain't gonna lie though. Gordon
green
Ramsay
beans,
shit look
potatoes. They
legit.
can't
His
do
shit
that.
look valid, man.
No, they're saying that.
They
They're
use
literally
salt.
saying that white women can't cook. That's what they're saying. It's crazy. It's not even. It's not
I'm
even
gonna be
like. It's
honest
not a
with
white
you.
man thing. Everybody knows Bobby Flay.
Do you know
Yeah.
any of you ever ate at a white woman's house?
Yes.
I think I may have.
You want to know my
I just
story?
can't remember.
I had an Italian friend, right?
And I had
Her name
mad
was
white friends.
She was Italian. Her name was Gina, and she supposed to be was like making chicken cutlets, right? So we go to her house and shit, and I'm like, wow, girl, what you put in your chicken cutlets? She's like, I put adobo, I put this, I put that, and in my mind, I'm like, she made these shits pretty fast for the time frame that I got there, you know. Come to find out, she gave us yesterday's cutlets. I was mad. Like, if I'm gonna go to the house, like, let me know that it's leftovers. Like, don't just give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know that you did it yesterday. Like, don't give me.
It's like no, I get you.
It's
It's like no, It's not like
I
you
don't like that.
ungrateful or
Let me know the
nothing.
leftovers.
Like,
Hey, innocence, not every
I feel
leftover is
that.
good. I can't eat just any leftover. If it's not spaghetti, I can't have your leftovers.
But no, Jay, look, that's besides the point. Like, it's not even like she was being disrespectful. It's just the fact that you decided to heat up some leftovers and give it to somebody and not tell them it was leftovers. Like, you presented it like it was regular. You know, you just cooked it. Like,
Hey yo, if any of y'all invite me to y'all house for dinner and I find out we eating some leftovers, I'm telling everybody.
I don't eat leftovers.
Me and Bam gonna make a room about it.
Nah, but Bam, one thing we know about you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and make a room about you, nigga.
So
Bam, one thing we know about you.
I do not eat
Somebody
leftovers.
got you fucked up, Bam. You can be petty. With Bam petty,
I don't do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wally,
no.
you're all I hear, Wally. I don't do that.
I don't eat
I don't eat leftovers.
I'm like notorious.
Nah, leftovers is really crazy.
Okay, how long?
No, they're not crazy though. Because macaroni and cheese, fire.
How many days you guys eat?
Pizza.
How much days Thanksgiving food? 3 days. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey,
Three.
can I ask everybody this
After that
one
Thursday,
question?
I'm like,
I want to ask everybody this one question.
What
Bam,
is it?
Bam, I'm starting off with you.
Right.
So if you had a white girlfriend and like Lord said she got to make one of these: spinach, greens, yams, or anything like soul food type, which one would you have her make?
The fucking cornbread, nigga.
I'm not trusting a white girl with no corn. Hell no.
You can tell how to make that.
I'm gonna ask her to make the rice.
Not you asked her how to make rice.
White rice.
So you
I would too,
Wait,
Bam.
no,
I'm
not asking her to make no rice. Are you
Nah, 'cause
crazy? They be burning that joint, or
Maybe
if
burning
you
the
like,
Hey, so
rice is
innocent.
hard for niggas who don't know how to make it.
yeah,
Hey,
like if you
innocent.
don't know
just
how to
not
make
gonna happen.
no. If
Innocence.
they not
Now it's your
burning it, then
turn.
they making it like they cooking too long and it's mushy.
If you had a
No.
innocence, if you had a white boyfriend
What's
and
up,
they try to
people?
make you some soul food, what you gonna eat?
He want to make me soul food. I am the soul food. So once he fucks me, he's gonna have the sauce already. So that's all that matters.
Oh God, shut up.
I like that.
So
Hey,
Talk
hey,
your
that's,
shit,
hey,
any.
hey, Bam. You know what I call that? That's beautiful black woman power. You feel me?
Jay,
Black magic.
I mean, you could teach him.
yo,
I would. He makes whatever he want to make. I'll try it just because he made it. Like I'll be realistic. Why wouldn't I try it? It was nice of him to even do it.
we gotta try to figure out if it's nasty or not. You know, like.
Nah.
Him being
No.
nice ain't got nothing to do with how
No, but
Oh
fucking
well, you
food
know what?
tastes.
I take that back because presentation is important. If it don't look right, I'm not eating it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. If it don't
I might
smell
try it,
right, I'm not eating it. Like,
Yeah, facts. You got shit fucked up. You gotta
and
pass
as
them
soon
two
as I
tests
take
for
the first
sure.
bite, if the texture's not right, it's
The
no.
only thing I trust white people to make me is coleslaw.
That's
Nah,
Ew.
bullshit. That's
And I
bullshit.
don't eat that.
That's
So
bullshit
we
because they
straight.
know how to barbecue. Them niggas be knowing how to do
They
hibachi
do
and
know how
shit.
to smoke.
Hey,
White
They
people
know how
in
to smoke.
Texas know how to barbecue and shit. Like in
no.
certain
I had a white person.
No. Like they got it in other places. Like
no, because you live in the South. You still in the South.
No, and they
I was
go
about to
crazy
say,
in
if you in the
Tennessee
South,
too.
are you
You
straight?
that's the South. You
Is
talk
That's
that?
what I'm saying. You gotta be in the
I
South.
don't know.
South.
Nigga,
I don't know the
listen.
map. I don't
Go
know
to
the map.
motherfucking Boston and ask a white
I don't
nigga to
know the map.
barbecue, nigga. He gonna look at you like you stupid. You know what he gonna do? He gonna
What?
get you a bag of potato chips.
Bam. That's like that's like asking Tom Brady to barbecue. Who the fuck
Tom
you
might.
ask Tom Brady to
I
fucking
mean, Tom
barbecue?
might know how to
right?
barbecue.
Listen.
Like we can't say that man don't know
White
how to
people,
barbecue. Like
What'd you say?
look, white people in motherfucking
guns is
Boston,
mad comfortable,
damn
yo.
child. That's what they-
There,
White people in New
I
York,
love Tom.
they eat bagels and pizza. White people
You don't think he could do it,
white
bro?
people in
Like
St. Louis eat.
There, I love Tom Brady, but I'm not trusting Tom Brady making me no fucking barbecue.
really? I
Hell
mean,
no.
it might be okay. It might be decent.
How
You
would
feel me?
Tom Brady make food?
No, because they're saying, she said, would you trust him making barbecue? I'm saying, hell
What are you
no.
I
doing?
know,
Rubbing your
no.
nipples, bro? What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on,
like
man?
That's the point of it.
Oh, this
X-rated.
nigga. Yeah.
he got the
Crazy. I
machine
don't
you
even know what
rubbing
that
on
is.
himself.
You gotta get out the camera.
now, guns. You know your little chest don't hurt, man. Like, come on.
There, you don't even know
Okay,
guns.
Your
I
little
got
chest
you.
don't hurt, bro. Like,
That's a multi-use, huh?
It's a multi-use. Oh man,
That's multi-use right there.
he
is that
switched
your
the
Marlins
head,
hat, JT?
What'd you say?
put it
What
to
hat is that?
single
Oh,
head.
weak as fuck.
You see the piece that he's putting right there?
JT,
Yeah,
yo. I be forgetting where my camera at.
Face in my
What's up?
I already
That's
know.
Never
I'm
mind.
already
It's
hip.
cool.
I'm already hip.
What is that like what is that the mechanical version of the two in the pink, one in the stink?
I put it.
No, what? It's the little massage joint.
I know what it is. I
I
know
don't
what it
trust
is.
that shit.
That's that
Those two
post
Spanish
workout.
motherfuckers with a massage toy.
Oh no, you
Niggas
already know.
retarded.
Yeah, like
The ignorance is at a high capacity.
Man, I'm Spanish, and this nigga said them two Spanish motherfuckers.
Genesis.
Yo,
What's up?
man, not shit.
This nigga
Look
high.
at Daryl fucking blushing.
That's what's up. This nigga over here
I
high.
definitely
Nigga.
did not blush.
How many of us
Girl,
in the
you are
smoke? It's
fucking
more like
pinker than your
5.
hair.
Yo,
Shut up.
that's my face. That's
You
my
are pinker
face.
than your
Like,
motherfucking what are you sitting
Yo.
on? What's in the back of your back?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
yo,
You blended in with that shit.
right.
you just call me
Still
pink?
got right, though.
Hey,
No,
Bamboo, I
your
like how
face, your
everybody
face
in
pink
My
this
like
face?
that. Yeah,
I like
whatever
how
the hell you
everybody in
got
this
sitting
motherfucking
behind you.
podcast is all rolling up.
The birdcage,
Say
bro?
one
Everybody
second. We
rolling
gotta
up
get
on the
Yeah, your shit
one
blending like that.
report. Hey, yo, we gotta get
No
one.
one's not.
Let's go to the next
All right,
topic.
one second. I want to
Yeah,
talk to
so while we
Genesis
can stop
real quick.
talking crazy
Hold
to
on,
me.
he want to talk to Genesis.
Nigga, Genesis ain't been here since like episode 2. What's good, Genesis? What you been up to, nigga?
Man, not shit, bro. I ain't been on shit, just chilling for real.
Word. My nigga is an R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? But he will beat your ass. He's more a Chris Brown than an Omarion nigga.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
yo.
Try that.
This
Mario?
nigga said
Nah, I was
Chris
about to
Brown.
cap. Yeah, I was about to cap.
We gonna go to the next topic. All right. This next topic.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Guns.
You can't. You guys done?
You got him on mute.
Hold on.
But look, this next topic, right? Boom. I gotta introduce this. Do y'all know who J Manzini is?
Yeah.
Nah.
The Arab dude that used to pull up with 50 Cent to Burger King and shit, give motherfuckers 10 grand each.
Damn, Wally, you really know who that is?
Look, he had a clothing brand, right? Now let me explain this to y'all, right?
Y'all, huh?
This shit is crazy. Wait till y'all hear this story, right? So J Manzini had a clothing brand, and like he basically would claim he had all this money and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He would do things like pull up to like with 50 cents to like Burger King, buy everybody food, pull up to the grocery store, and shit like that, right? But what was real interesting about him was his giveaways. He would do some shit like, yo, if you buy $5,000 worth of my clothes, I'll send you $50,000. Yo, what's that noise?
That's JT watching the game, not even being on the damn podcast. Mute that shit.
I'm on the podcast. Wally, I am on the podcast. I'm literally paying attention.
But that shit was so loud. You wild. All right. So boom. So he would do shit like, all right, you buy $5,000 worth of clothes, I'll give you $50,000, right? Mm-hmm. And like, of course, she's not doing that because that's the most insane thing ever. Like, that's the worst business plan ever. And basically that shit caught up to him. And then when that caught up to him, he started some shit where he was getting Muslim niggas to invest in something like, yo, if you Muslim, invest in me. I'm gonna take your money, flip it, give it back. He ran off with their money. So a nigga sued him, right? So when a nigga sued him, J Manzini kidnapped this nigga, like brought him to a basement, tortured him, beat the fuck out of him, threatened to kill him and all type of shit. And he snitched, of course, because he's just a regular business guy. So this guy goes on different YouTube channels doing interviews about it and shit, like all of this. Come to find out, news come out. This nigga get arrested for accepting a bribe from J Manzini to drop the charges. And J Manzini's wife gets arrested for giving the money to the nigga.
Damn.
So now the feds gonna throw all of these dummies in jail. How the fuck you get tortured and you about to go to jail?
That's crazy.
Tortured you. So here's the story. If you got kidnapped and a nigga offered to pay you off, right? I think it was $250,000 to drop the charges. Knowing that the feds might be listening, you trying to take that money?
No.
I mean, you won't know that the feds is trying to listen.
How would you know?
You ain't in their life.
He's gonna have to write me a note, right? And somebody gotta eat it.
Bro, think about it. This shit is kidnapping. That is a federal case, bro. They get niggas.
That is true.
I think he's facing life. I'm gonna look this shit up.
Well, I think they should have been smarter about the communication. You feel me? Like, it should have been straight cash, and then he should have been having it saved somewhere, and then slowly insert that into the bank account, over time, or just use it flat out.
J Manzini was hustling. His ass got.
They say he defrauded his fans of $2.5 million in a Bitcoin scheme.
Damn.
I ain't gonna cry.
They out there with no food, no water. They gotta fend for themselves.
I knew he was doing something not legit because he just pulling up giving Burger King workers 30 grand. Like, here's 30 grand.
Yeah. I guess he was trying to get hopefully a jury of his peers to be one of them niggas who he gave 30 grand to.
It's crazy.
Yo, look, they saying that this nigga said that he was telling niggas fake Bitcoin.
Ask them how they feel about ask them how they feel about the new Tyson Fury Part 3.
Oh no, we'll get to that. I want to talk about boxing anyway.
All right. When y'all do, I'm gonna clock in.
No doubt. All right. Yeah, so basically, like I said, he rose to fame for handing out cash to strangers, and all these celebrities, right? They endorsed him. All these celebrities. And I'm gonna say something. The same with Omi and the Hellcat. And it's so funny because look, J Manzini, Omi and the Hellcat, they steal from people, right? And the rappers and all celebrities, they be cool with them. I wonder how these rappers will feel if niggas went and just stole millions of dollars worth of their music. Like, would they hang out with the nigga who started Napster? You get what I'm saying? I just feel like, bro, I hate to say it, but fraud culture has taken over to where we giving fraud niggas respect like they earned the money. I respect the drug dealers because at least you got to sit on that motherfucking corner,
That
nigga.
nigga hustling.
Right? Hands, like shootouts. It's real work. These fucking nerds.
These fucking nerds.
Anybody can be being a scammer.
And I'm gonna tell you, a scammer's
they be
not a
making
fucking
bank.
gangster.
Them scammers be, oh my god.
They're just rich boys.
But everybody always loves a scammer of some sort.
Scammers got money to blow.
If they fucking with us, they got us to plug, but you're not supposed to.
Y'all wasn't denying. Nobody was denying the gift cards. Nobody was denying.
That's what I'm saying. The scammers got money.
Let me tell you something.
Nobody's denying. What's it called?
We fuck with the scammer, but is it all right? Listen, when we start treating the scammer like they 50, like nah, bro, he should have been handing out burgers with 50.
Yeah, but see, 50 was trying to hustle too. So yeah.
Yeah, 50 don't do shit for free.
You know, he paid 50 $100 grand to show up.
Yeah,
at least $100 grand to show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 50's like, fuck it, I'll show up to this Burger King and get these people cash like he came from me.
He really be doing all kinds of stuff.
He showed up with Jim Jones. He showed up with who else he showed up with? Oh, fucking Fabulous.
Wally 50 got a commercial with Burger King now?
Nah, bro. He showed up with this guy, Jay Manzini, to a Burger King and gave the workers like 50 grand and 30 grand and shit. It was weird as fuck. It was just
Bamboo, if you was, say you was in a predicament working at Burger King, would you have accepted that money and quit that job, or you would have kept working?
I mean, I probably took that money and quit the job. It's Burger King. I mean, you can find another Burger King.
Yeah, you can find another.
Me personally, I'm gonna quit that job and I'm gonna try to find something for me to do with that 50 grand. Either it comes with being a photographer, I could buy it, hella photo shit, and I could you feel me? It'll be for the podcast. I'll try to expand it.
I'll tell you,
if I had that, I'm quitting the job. I'm gonna be a scammer. I'm flipping that shit.
You gonna get inspired, huh?
I'm flipping that money. And you know what? Let me not say scammer because I'm gonna flip it somehow, some way. But I can't say how I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna flip it. So yeah.
But one thing I would say, if I had that money, I'll for sure get a studio house in Atlanta. It's gonna be for acting because it's all the acting is in Atlanta. Yeah, acting, music, all that.
Man, if I got 50 grand,
jack of all trades, right?
If I got 50 grand, I'll put it all on black on a roulette table.
Dang, no, you can't be mixing the business with that type of business. That joint get messy. You gotta separate that a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had 50 grand, I'd run a bunch of YouTube ads telling people I could make them 50 grand.
But that would be the scam because I ain't doing it.
I'd be like, hey, my name is Bamboo. How'd you like to make 50 grand doing nothing?
No, actually, I'm gonna take and be an influencer.
No, Chaser said they quit that day. They quit that day. I mean, fuck. That was more money they made all year.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's over $100,000.
Yeah, because you can quit that job, sit on it, find a better job, and or go use a little bit of it to get the license to get the better job,
Yeah, go do some shit. Niggas getting bags, going on a trip, buying bottles for everybody. Next thing you know, they
was making it rain. They was getting bitches out the motherfucking. What's the name of the strip club in New York?
Bando.
New Jersey.
All
yeah, getting threesomes, foursomes off bitches. They blew that money. Smoking the biggest czar.
Yeah, the Zaza of the Za.
Flat out. Yeah, man. J-Man's, I ain't never. I looked at that shit funny from day one. But yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so look, we're gonna get into this Ashanti's master situation.
Yeah, I think she lying, bro.
Run this whole thing down and explain everything going on. We got some artists in the building, so I want to hear their intake.
All right, so Ashanti says that she got control of her masters and that she's gonna re-record her album. So that doesn't make sense at all because if you own your masters, so what's a master recording? It's the actual record. You know,
Yeah,
publishing
that's
is
what.
okay. So
That's why I was
publishing,
confused. But she, hold on, let me find it. Go ahead, keep going though. I
so
found she
publishing is
posted something.
the actual like words and the musical notes, you know, so a band can replay it, do a cover of her song. They're not messing with that. That's not necessarily have anything to do with the master recording. The record itself is the master recording. Okay. So if she owns her masters, she does not have to re-record her album because she could just re-release the masters, right? There's no point in her re-recording her album, especially when all her songs contain samples. So she gotta re-clear that shit. And then the people that own the fucking samples will be like, "Oh, we know what this is worth because you went number one with these things." You know what I'm saying? So instead of giving you like just taking a piece of the song, we want the whole fucking thing now. You know what I'm saying? Or don't use our shit. You know? So I have reason to believe she lying, and she just went on a PR campaign to kind of look like she doing good business. The shit don't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was just like, why? You know, I've been talking to people in comments all week about that shit, man. And people want to be industry motherfuckers and be like, yo, you guys just don't understand how the game works, and then shut the fuck up.
So let me explain this, right? So in the case with the other things incident with what's the white girl name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, right? So Taylor Swift didn't own her masters, right?
No, Scooter Braun.
Yeah.
So she re-recorded all her songs, did all that over, re-released it, and basically it's like technically it's like a new album, right?
Yeah, it's like a new recording.
Yeah, right. So boom. So look, hey, I was gonna ask you, right, as an artist, do you think Shorty capping? Do you think that's even smart to do if you own your masters and re-record your old work? And would you ever do that?
I don't know. Maybe it's something that somebody could explain to us that we don't know about. You feel me? About that type of shit. You feel me? But honestly, it seems purposeless. You feel me? But you know, that's her music, bro. That's how she feel about that shit. She like, nigga, I own my shit. I want to redo it and put this shit out.
It's backwards as fuck.
It's backwards, but I mean, it's not like she's a new artist. It's not like she has to do anything. It doesn't not like she has to do anything new. It's like she's trying to do a remastered version, and she's probably gonna use different people in the songs. She's probably, what if like she did the same songs with different verses and shit?
That's
you know, I think it looked like this, right? I see it like this. I feel like what? We got some crazy people in the comments.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
I'm on here now trying to find what I have found. Like
that means we got fucking.
Because either her or somebody had explained why she was doing it.
Nobody.
Yeah, Chases. I mean, yeah, somebody's gonna want to buy it, Chases, because you know what, bro? Everybody wasn't famous for no reason. Somebody loved that person.
But you know what I was thinking? If she's doing it, I think she might look at it as like maybe the shit she got out there is not selling as much, even despite the verses and all that. So she re-released it totally for a whole new drop with a tour to it. I mean, I'm just trying to get into the mind of the insanity. Maybe that'll work.
I don't know.
You think capping?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't know what I found, but I guess I don't understand it because I saw basically what I saw was somebody was saying that like by her doing that, she gonna make up the money she had lost originally. I'm like, how? That's long gone.
How about this? How about I know she's fucking lying. I know she's lying.
I know she's lying.
He's like, I know she fucking lying.
What's
I know
up?
you know, Wally, but I got this discussion. You know,
bro, I'm not gonna say why I know she's lying. I know she's lying, and
I'm
the whole shit don't make sense.
Wally word for it, like
Wally, I take your word on everything, but you know it is three sides of a story. But I'm gonna believe you.
Thank you.
Basically.
Why you believing Wally? Because it's Wally.
Right.
Wally don't have
Because I mean,
and he
I don't
said
know.
she
He kind
not
of don't have
buying
reason to lie about it.
Wally don't got all the answers, JT.
Hey,
A
I
lot of
ain't gonna
answers.
lie. So shit, Wally said he ain't lied about it.
Hey, yo, Pay. You know
Yo,
what I
what's it do?
peep? They've been doing them
What?
goddamn BDSM tests again.
Yeah, that look you might be my fault, but
Oh, it was your
We
fault.
started last night. We started
Oh,
last night
man.
and it went boiled over to today.
So
nah,
yeah, how'd it happen?
it was
Pay,
a
explain it.
collection. No. It's
Mhm.
people in there. It's people in there I can't disclose. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's true. But like, you started or no?
Like, nah,
It was you.
it was a conversation that ended up bringing that up, and then I had to explain
I
it,
can only think
and
of
then they
one
wanted to
shorty.
know about the test.
I
And
see motherfuckers popping in the room with BDSM charts and shit. I was like,
Yeah,
fingers,
like that's
stop playing with me,
we
bro.
used to do that during
To the
like middle
Lions Den
school,
now.
high school.
free.
Yo,
Nigga, we
Not
did
stop.
that
now.
shit. We did that shit early clubhouse. Fuck
You
Okay.
oh
high
wait,
school.
y'all were doing that early
I
club.
wasn't
That was
doing that
years
shit in middle
ago.
school, high school.
Oh,
We did
You
the
which
wasn't
one
baby
even
was it?
black.
around when they was doing that
And
shit, dude.
Oh my
for me
goodness.
we was on Facebook. It would be like, baby, why we not together? Type
Yo,
shit, or like, confess,
yeah,
that
it started on
rate, and that
Facebook.
shit. We wasn't on that BDS shit, and
That's true.
that's how bad most of my
Yeah, but I mean,
just like that. As a kid.
yeah, but you act like it was only Facebook in the world,
But
JT.
it
It
was
was other
because
stuff
I
that
mean, at
they
a
just.
time, nigga, you forgetting there.
I
Growing up, nigga, having
Oh, fix your
iPhones,
mic.
nigga.
Hold on, you breaking up? Fix your mic.
I
and I
said there, not there. I said growing up, niggas ain't started having
Was you
iPhones
with
like
it on
that.
me the whole
iPhones,
time?
Instagram was
That
on
is?
iPhones.
What?
So
Man,
Instagram
niggas over
wasn't really
here had
popping for our
iPhones in middle
age.
school. Yeah, our
But I'm
age.
saying,
Niggas had,
but it was a
you
lot of
know,
people in our age group that didn't have Instagram because they didn't have iPhones. Niggas was poor.
yeah.
You remember that,
I'm trying
Bill?
to, bro. Look, I'm saying my area. I know what my area had, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, now me, I didn't get mine till like freshman year of high school, but
I got Instagram like 7th, 8th grade.
yeah, but I would use somebody else's phone to log into my joint. That's what I used to do. Cause I
And
had like the little flip joint, the little Samsung joint.
yeah.
Mm.
I remember I had an LG Optimus. That was my first like real phone.
Hey,
I had a
cut.
razor.
Hey,
I had
cut.
a
What's good,
razor,
cut?
fam.
Niggas
Fam,
say,
I had a
hey,
razor
cut.
in 2nd grade. I lost that shit in 20 minutes at school.
Damn.
Damn.
Gotta go wide.
Wow.
We gonna get into this boxing talk before we get into the round
Why you look like
three
the school principal and shit?
of
Who me?
I'm hot. What's the nigga's name again? What's the nigga's name? The white boy and the black nigga fighting. Deontay
Tyson,
Wilder and Tyson.
Yeah.
um,
And
Tyson Fury
And
and
Tyson Fury.
That's
and
coming up. My brother
Is it
said,
their third time fighting?
it's the
yeah, my
third
brother
Second.
said,
fighting.
take the money on, take
Is
the
it
money
is the
on
third time or
Wilder.
the second?
Nah, it's the
No,
third
third.
time. I feel like Tyson won the first one. I'm not gonna lie, but he was robbed.
Mm.
And then the second one, they trying to say he had like objects inside his gloves.
Yeah, nigga said, my brother said he cheated, and it's not gonna come out till years later though. Like
Yeah, the
niggas,
first
Oh
one
yeah,
No,
it's the
I'm
he
gonna
won
third
say it
fight
like
because the
this.
he
second
won
one
that
he's
first
Guns,
fight for sure, but they gave
Guns.
him
How
a
did he
L, and
win
then
the
the second
first
fight
fight
he
and he
came
was
out and
knocked
won it.
out twice?
But
Guns.
because
then
he
it came
woke
out
up.
later on that he had some shit in the gloves allegedly. I don't know. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
but Guns, can you answer my question? I said, how did he win that fight and he was knocked out 2 times?
excuse me.
It don't matter. Knocked out how? What you talking about?
So, but in boxing it goes by
Yeah, it
points,
didn't go up.
and a
They're like,
knockout's
oh
like
yeah,
5 points.
man, that nigga was
That's
getting
like worth half a round.
I don't know. I gave it to him. I'm not gonna front.
I'm gonna say this though. I think Wilder gonna take him round 3.
Yeah, I think Wilder's gonna come back with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think
And
think
Wilder.
so
Wilder.
He looks slimmer too. Wilder, you see him?
Wilder's on
Yeah, I
Both.
seen
YouTube
him.
telling
I
people
think
that he
Wilder
had
could
objects in
win,
his shit and how
but
he
I don't
he
want him.
dented his forehead.
I think he could beat him, bro, if he stopped trying to like knock him out. Like,
Hey, you
If he
took the
just
words
box,
coming out my mouth.
if he just boxes,
hey, bro, because he just be chilling, nigga. And you be trying to knock him out, and you get tired and start missing and shit. and then he start whooping your ass because his feet won't stop moving. And it's just like,
yeah, that fight ain't gonna be shit compared to the next fight I want to talk about though. Mike Tyson challenged Logan Paul for $100 million.
Mike Tyson, what could they sleep him, please?
Knock that nigga Logan Paul.
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. Mike
That
Tyson,
shit would be funny as a motherfucker.
hey, I'm gonna say it like this, Bamboo. Mike Tyson was still putting the paws on Roy Jones Jr. He will fuck up Logan Paul.
Canelo and Alvarez fight too.
Yeah,
I feel like they fighting for money though. So like
they are fighting for money.
That's what I'm saying. So they just what if they just throw on the fight? You know, like
They don't give a fuck because they like fighting.
Kill that nigga.
Tyson gonna try to hurt him, embarrass him.
It's people out here that like fighting.
What's his name? Woodley? I thought he really was gonna mess him up, and he didn't do it.
Nah,
well, you could tell that shit was kind of staged. Really, Woody was knocking.
That's what I'm saying. Like
same with Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul brother.
Yeah,
Jake Paul was getting knocked out. Mayweather
Floyd was really playing in the ring. You could tell he was playing in the ring, but still, like he really could have ended that joint like mop. You know.
Whoa,
but everybody know Mayweather, he gonna get that money. If he gotta fake it or make it, he gonna get.
And
that
I guess
money.
they do gotta put on a show, but they don't really have to. This ain't real like pay-per-view, even though they trying to charge for it. This ain't real.
Yo, this is the state of boxing when we got
Mike 50
plus, probably damn near 60. Challenge Logan Paul. It's crazy. You know, it's so funny. This internet boxing shit. Wow. There's a big scam going on right now. I got to do some research, but basically these people, they had like one of them caffeine app fights, whatever. And they pumped it like it was going to be a bunch of people, a bunch of celebrities going to show up. They didn't show up. No one bought it. And basically the guy who promoted it didn't pay the boxers. Like, motherfuckers who actually fought.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, they all sued him and shit. But what he's trying to do is put on a part 2, thinking that he's going to make enough money from part 2 to pay off part 1. Yo, boxing is one of the most scummiest businesses ever. It's the business of Don King. You gotta imagine.
I mean, Bamboo. I found when I realized boxing, the era of boxing,
I think when in the fight
is when Adrian Broner got famous, because that's a real dumbass.
But shit, I feel like Adrian Broner could have been a good fighter.
AB was on the road. He was on the road to be the greatest. So funny.
He was.
When he took that L, he didn't know how to come back from that.
No, Guns, it's not even that. Guns.
He didn't know how to come back.
No, I think it kind like
Guns. It's not even that.
It has to be because like, what's going on? Like,
no, let me.
Canelo, he took that L from Mayweather, learned from it, adapted, and look, he's the GOAT now.
Let me explain. Guns. This nigga Adrian Broner, he wanted to be too flashy, pretty boy Floyd. No, nigga, you're fighting nobody. You're fighting Money Johnny. You can't understand. You beat him, but you gonna tell him you fucked his bitch, nigga. That's why Marcos Madonna fucked him up. He had too much of an ego. He let that ego fuck him up. Adrian Broner is a dummy.
Mexican, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, like don't be saying that.
Yeah, I remember he said that stupid shit.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah,
it
he was
could be a little
wild
bit
when
of
he said
both
that.
though, JT.
He was funny. That nigga got beat up by that nigga Pacquiao. That nigga said, "Y'all know I whooped his ass."
Yeah, no. That was funny. Like we all know what the real outcome was. Like what? I saw it.
That's what made it more cringy. Every time you say some stupid shit, you already know.
Like you gotta take your L's and
beat up that
like
nigga and shit. Nigga told her, "I'll whoop your ass though." That nigga like 70.
Like what's her name? Shikari? Like her too. Like if you take the, like if you get an L, just sit down, chill out.
I can't.
Go to the back.
She ain't no type of hero to me.
Yo,
yeah, Shikari.
A pothead.
Those two. If Loud and Wrong was a person, it would be those two. You know?
Yeah, yo.
Wait.
It's so cringe. She got on stage talking shit. The girls who beat her walk behind her, looking at her like a.
Then she made that TikTok. Remember the TikTok and used the Nicki voiceover, and the Nicki voiceover was talking. Shorty was talking shit, like, and it was right before the Olympics race.
She was dead last on that motherfucker. Like,
Dead. Yo,
great
I thought I was
white
getting my hair
hole
done and I
looking
was
ass.
looking at it from across the salon. I was like,
She
ain't no
was
way.
smoking weed, drinking. She was fucking chilling with the baby. She was doing shit she wasn't.
Yo, she was having a good little time.
Chilling with the
But
baby.
how you think she's gonna do in her next race though?
She gonna come
I
last.
hope she does
If she don't
good,
fucking
you know.
become, she put herself in a position like if she's
Yo,
not
pay me.
first, she's out of here.
Pay me. Them
Yeah,
Jamaican
basically.
broads are
She
getting
could at least
faster
get
every
second.
day.
What the
You
fuck?
said what? What'd you say,
Yeah,
Japan?
bro,
Jamaican
facts.
broads are getting faster every day.
I never heard that shit.
It was out of
I never
here.
heard that shit before.
I ain't look. That the Jackie Joyner record, nigga. Was it Flojo or some shit? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Flojo. No, not Jackie Joyner. Flojo record stood for all those years. Jamaican girl got rid of that shit.
Yeah, man. And she going against.
That record was so hard to get. They tried to say that Flojo took steroids. That was the only way to get it. Haters.
Yeah, bro. I just like. Oh man, she put herself in that position though. She put herself in that position. She need to humble herself.
I'm not gonna lie, Sha'Carri, she better not be on no cereal boxes, nothing until she win a fucking race.
I don't think they're gonna do
You
that.
gotta see that first race she won. Did she only against Americans?
She didn't even when she was in America, she was still
it was only
it was qualifying shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
She
Yeah.
trash, bro. The
They
rest of
turned
her,
that into a.
But look, the other Americans in the other race still beat her.
Well, they understand their job. She thinks she a fucking celebrity. She thinks she a Black Lives Matter activist.
The whole thing with her was she went up and hugged her moms, like that was the whole thing. Like, oh, after she was done, she went up the stand.
We want a hero so bad. She was like,
we want the underdog. We want an underdog.
We want him.
Nah, because you know what? Bam's right. That's the American way. We like heroes. We like, just whoever's about to save the day,
Nah, but I mean,
look at the Dream Team. They used to call them niggas the Dream Team. Come on, like.
Hey, but peep this though, like,
what's up?
She was still important. Like, even though she fucked up, like she was still important. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why niggas care because she was supposed to be on the Olympic team.
I know.
I'm happy she wasn't, man. She would have embarrassed herself, bro.
Embarrassed us all the way, goddamn, whatever country they was in.
She actually extended her life by fucking not being in the Olympics, bro.
Bro, they would have whooped her ass in a lot.
She'd have been done. They'd have been like, who? So who?
She'd have been like, what country they was in?
She actually extended her lease by not going to that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, she need a major comeback. If she had come back, that's like Disney movie worthy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah. She's not going. She don't got that dog in her.
Wow.
We can't hear shit you saying, Guns.
I said she don't got that dog in her. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Jamaican girls too fast to catch up.
And it's just over here trying to put her
She's not Alex and Felix.
Yo, but when Usain Bolt told her that she needed to pipe down, that's embarrassing.
Why heard me? Why the only one that heard me?
Man.
I hate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Don't say y'all. It was Guns. It was just him.
No, I'm talking about Guns.
Why you on point? Yo, Wadi, I just found out today that your birthday is 123.
126.
Oh, okay, because JT was telling me your birthday is 123. I'm like, what?
No, because she thought mine was 123. I said, that's Waleed's.
I'm like, yo, we share the same birthday? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm
so
3 days after.
We got a question, right?
What's up?
I really don't know much about this this Bryant Laundrie case. Can someone explain it to me?
So I guess a couple of days before his girlfriend went missing, they got into a fight or whatever, and police were called. I think somewhere in Colorado. They were on vacation or whatever, and the police just looked at it like it was like basically a couple quarreling or whatever, and they just let it slide. A couple of days later, this dude seen by himself, and his girl's missing. It's like a week later, they found her body in one of those rivers or lakes over there in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
So now there was a manhunt looking for his ass, for Bryant Laundrie. I was looking for him. And one of the main motherfuckers looking for him is Dog the Bounty Hunter
Facts.
He look fucking stupid.
Hey yo, look, Andy, bro, I'm about to drop you. I'm gonna bring Nicole up because she wants to talk about this topic. But thank you so much, Andy, for pulling up. Yo, you the best. Gang.
All right,
Holla.
Bye, Andy. Thank you.
Peace.
appreciate you.
We got Nicole. So look, I'm
Nicole.
rooting for guns, man. I mean, not guns. I'm rooting for Dog the Bounty Hunter, nigga. That I used to watch his show growing up. He was a crackhead, but he did a good job. He's one of the most successful crackheads ever.
But do you understand where he's looking for this dude, Bryant? Where he's looking
for him?
He went to his mom's crib, like the feds and the cops ain't went to his mom's crib. So the mom's called the police on Dog the Bounty Hunter. Then he went looking for him in the fucking mountains. Today they caught him wading the swamp. Like this motherfucker's supposed to be hiding under the water. The fuck? This dude's on crack still.
He's on crack. He bought the new camouflage set. He got to use
I
it.
got back and I heard waiting in the swamp and crack. What?
We
talking about Dog the Bounty
Hunter. He looking for a kill.
Oh my god. Leave that old man alone.
Yo, you know there's a camera crew following him. He's
look, this dude's trying to make it super dramatic.
He's like, how did you find me? Oh, the camera crew trucked up.
What's up, Nicole?
Hey, yeah.
You saw your footprints coming down.
Nicole, what do you know about this case?
All right. So the issue was they were in a toxic relationship. When the police pulled them over the first time, she actually said that she was the aggressor. So the police, said that. Wait, so when she said that she was an aggressor, the aggressive one, whatever, the police just let it go. They took her somewhere. Actually, they took him somewhere, and they let her keep the car. So they were supposed to be going on a road trip, and all of a sudden she came up missing. So the issue, now they're trying to figure out where he is. But the family isn't really working with the police anymore.
What the fuck is going on?
And now they're on a manhunt for him, but
Dog the fucking bounty hunters. Americans are so celebrity obsessed.
Yeah.
The issue, I don't know. I feel like they have a thing called the missing white woman syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, missing white woman syndrome is deep. It's always been here though.
And that's a real thing. It's so many African American women that go missing every day and we never hear about them. But as soon as a white woman goes missing, it's like public news. So
I got a theory, Nicole. White women look better on a milk box.
Do they? I thought they blend in.
Touche.
Okay. So but you know what? In the last 6 months, it's been so many cases like this.
Look, I feel you, right? I think with this case, right, I feel like what happens is the media always needs like a new missing person to like cover what because nothing's really happening. Biden's so fucking boring. And then like no one cares about the mistakes he's making because they have to support him regardless.
Yeah, because they have to support him because they did poor decisions by fucking voting for that big dumbass.
Here we go.
Well, yeah, but you get what I'm saying. So we
got definitely. I mean, I don't know, but a lot of times this is a distraction because there's so many things going on in Congress that we just kind of are sweeping under the rug that are super important to the American people. So if we're worried about this, we won't pay attention to the other things that are going on. So I do agree with that as well.
Yeah, world's coming. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe we're like in the last. We might look back at this century and say this was the crisis century, the 21st century crisis. Because think about it, it started with the terrorist attack. Like that's how the century started, and it ain't get no fucking better. We're 20 years into it. We went through almost a Great Depression, a 10-year recession, fucking a black president who was brilliant, but people hated for no reason. Then we got a reality show president that people love for some reason. Then we got motherfucking COVID. You know, that was son of a bitch.
Well, every 100 years, the world kind of resets itself, right? And everything kind of resets. So I feel like we're in reset mode.
It's like in A Godfather when Peter Clemens would say, you know, these wars, they got to happen like every 10 years. It resets.
No, seriously.
Hey, for me, like you just brought up COVID. For me, when I was growing up, I thought swine flu or Ebola was going to be how bad COVID is.
You know the thing about Ebola? It's so deadly that people don't fuck around with it. See, the thing about COVID is like it kills a lot of people, but not enough people that people are forced to care. Whereas like Ebola has like a 50% death rate. It's like, yeah, nah, people ain't willing to deal with that. So yeah, they end up doing shit about it. But nah, yeah, I think we just kind of like we're smart society, but we do dumb shit.
Oh, and then there's different types of Ebola too.
Yeah, it's all type of shit. Big Ebola, all of them.
Nigga, I remember when Ebola first came out, 10th grade, I was scared as a motherfucker.
That shit.
See, but that's not when it first came out. That's when you were first aware of it.
I was more scared of the swine flu because they said swine flu started in Mexico, and Mexico is right next to the border. So I was more scared of that.
And you know that swine flu didn't even spread like that for real. They kind of contained that pretty fast.
But I remember in school, the teachers was really trying to act like it was gonna spread out.
Niggas had a bird flu.
Avian flu is the worst flu.
Yeah.
Because it just spread so fast.
They thought Ebola was gonna be COVID.
Yeah,
Ebola, you know, Ebola sucks because like it'll come back every like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
At least the one that they would talk about in Africa. The other ones, I don't think it does that. But
when that Ebola nigga flew into Atlanta, the whole city was scared.
Yeah, because they said a person came back on a plane with it, right?
That shit ain't no joke. First of all, don't come near me, people. Leave me the fuck alone. Nigga had Ebola. You know what I'm saying? He's just a regular nigga.
I remember that. When was that? Like 2016?
You know, he said he was in 10th grade. Whatever year he was in 10th grade.
What?
No, I think JT, I think we was in 11th grade, I think.
10th grade was 2014, 2015.
See, I think it was 2015. Like,
I
feel like it was almost like it was an in between of 10th and 11th grade. I feel like, and then they said it was like it was a couple people that had came over with it. Then it started spreading, and then they contained it. Then it started spreading a little bit. Then they contained it, and I think they fixed it after the second time, like that second containment or whatever. But when they said the lady had it, I was like, oh.
But man, my thing is this, man, and there, if they can contain the Ebola, why the hell we not containing COVID?
Because people
I just told you because the strand that just came out of this COVID just came out. It's not like the strand of Ebola wasn't like a new strand. They've been studying that strand for a little bit, you know. And this isn't the first time it came out.
Not just that, because like when people got Ebola, they kind of just isolate them from society.
Yeah.
You know, when they die, they burn in pits and shit. Like.
Yeah, do you know what they used to do, JT, over in Africa? Like when it would break out, they said that the Ebola would come from the ground, right? It would be in a dormant state and then come back at like a certain amount of time. And when it comes back, like it would go to a random host. Like one time it was monkeys. I remember they said like, you know, the monkeys had it and it had spread. One time they couldn't figure out if it was the food vendors or something. And when it spread out, like they had pits of bodies that they had to burn to get, you know, for the disease. Like it was that many people dying.
Yeah. So we can't take COVID because we don't take it serious.
Well, the difference between Ebola and COVID is, COVID is more airborne. Ebola kind of it's not easy to like catch.
Ebola was airborne too.
Yeah,
actually no. At one point they couldn't even tell how it was transmitted. I remember. Yeah. I remember they couldn't tell. I don't know if they still know now though, because it's been forever since I even was researching that stuff. It was like freshman year of high school, because I learned about it in middle school.
Well,
Then like a couple of years later, it actually popped up. I was like, oh wow.
well, the difference is like usually like Ebola, you can't. It's like you have to have like it's transferred by fluids.
Yeah.
So it's transferred by body fluids. So say for instance you had Ebola, the people in your house could catch it. Someone like in the healthcare field would be able to catch it. But it's a little different than COVID. And then the difference between
Yeah.
COVID is it mutates so fast.
Yeah, but also COVID is a respiratory like issue, and like you can't see all the symptoms for COVID, but you
Yeah.
definitely can see the symptoms for Ebola. Like
Another thing I think about Ebola too. Yeah, it's like it physically looks
you can see it, like they have it, just like yellow fever. You can see that they have that.
Oh, for real?
The eyes be yellow.
Oh, damn.
So like, bam, how would you be able to tell if you got COVID, like Ebola? 'Cause I wouldn't. Like, yeah.
nigga. You gonna feel that motherfucker.
I think they be breaking out and some more stuff. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's like your body, your inside start liquefying. It's bad, bro. I don't know. You better do that shit.
Because I knew when I caught COVID because my like, no homo, my throat was hurting. So that's
Hey,
what that's what I said
See,
no
yeah.
homo.
So
Hey yo,
That's what I
the
said
thing
no
I was
homo.
thinking about though with what if like niggas was if they sneezed on you, that's bodily fluids, Like I know, right? But like, a
Yeah.
sneeze could
Nah,
really
you
get like
right.
I feel like you would have to be really close for like the
Yeah,
droplets and
that's
stuff
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
on
You have
you.
to be in
Yeah.
close proximity for Ebola versus like COVID.
And you
COVID
gotta
kind
think,
of
right?
spreads outward.
oh,
The
my
type of
controller
places that like
keep
Ebola
coming.
strikes,
Oh my god.
they not as clean. Like, and I say it's not as clean, but it's not as like you get what I'm saying. The standards of cleanliness is not as high as like a first world country. So I can
It
see
says
like
people
it be
may experience pain in the abdomen, chest, joints, muscles, chills, dehydration, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, sweating. Huh?
And a lot of times, people with Ebola they die before they can actually like give it to someone else. It hits you
Damn.
so hard.
Yeah.
that shit crazy. All right, before we wrap up, I'm gonna allow my man JT to make an announcement about the progressive career of his favorite rapper, NBA YoungBoy, and the achievements he made this week. So JT, you can take the stand.
All I'm gonna say is this: he's very impressive. We is looking at the next Lil Wayne. This nigga, him,
Whole time.
Pac,
And I'm like,
Wayne are the only three rappers to have a #1 album locked up in jail. But the difference between Young Boy and those other two, no promotion, no help from the other industry, no artists promote this shit. Only person that really did it, shout out to my nigga Waka Flocka, real nigga. Shout out to OG Dead, real nigga. But yeah,
so so nowadays a shock drop is promotion enough.
what do you mean?
Yeah, dude,
All Young Boy has to do,
shock drop is its own headline. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna say it
saying?
like this,
And then
Wally.
no, hold on. He did have
you pause it,
promotion.
you
People
pause it.
knew your ass knew months before that this motherfucker was dropping his shit.
No,
And
the only this is how we found out he was dropping the album because he reactivated his Instagram. That's all he did to promote the album. That's what cut us alert. That didn't keep. So what you mean?
I mean, you know what?
Once he
I'm not
reactivated
gonna
his
say nothing.
Instagram, we
If
said, "Why
he's
would the
number
nigga?"
one next
That's
week,
all it
then
took. All
you
you
might
have
have
to
a
do
valid
is
point.
check
If
your
he's number
Instagram.
one next week, you might have a valid point. If he's not
Wally,
number one
he
next
is.
week, it just wasn't enough
But
gas in that
Bamboo,
tank.
he took Drake's spot to #1. You gotta give him his flowers. You
I
gotta
gotta
give
give
Who?
him
him
his
some props
flowers.
because that's like, man,
Drake
I don't
been
know.
number one
I
for a
know they
whole
dropped the
month.
I'm
album.
finna
Yeah, it's
break
not
this
many.
short.
But still, they get CLB like everybody like that. You feel me?
I'm saying,
And
yo, Drake been number one for a whole month, bro.
but that's Drake. NBA YoungBoy's 5 years in the game. Drake
What's
10 plus
Kanye
years.
charting right now?
NBA
You said how
YoungBoy
much
doing
is he
better.
charging right now?
Yeah, no. Where's he charting at right now? Where's Kanye West charting at right now?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Worth the check, nigga, because I ain't gonna front. This is important.
I haven't checked, bro.
Damn, y'all chilling.
Nah, we talking about NBA YoungBoy. You missed it.
I'm looking
Thank
at.
God.
Yeah,
Dara,
I
how you
missed
feel
it.
about Dara? How do you feel about the album, and how do
You
you
know
feel
how I
like?
feel about it.
No. This for the podcast, and like, how do you feel about it reaching number one? No
I got you.
promotions, no
I was
features,
ecstatic. I was so
better than J.
excited that he's
Cole
getting the
shit.
recognition he
Get
needs,
the
right?
fuck out of here.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Can
it's
I
number
get in
one.
here?
You
I
said
don't.
what?
It's number one.
I don't know much about rap, but I know that's bullshit.
That he's number one?
No. That it's better than J. Cole. J. Cole is a
You
lyricist.
didn't hear me say that.
No, I was
No,
talking.
JT said it. He crazy as
So
fuck.
look,
Oh
so
yeah, that's
Nicole,
crazy. I like J.
JT.
Cole.
You
I
saying
love
J.
J.
Cole is
Cole.
better than YoungBoy? That's like saying J. Cole better than
I like
Wayne. J.
Kendrick.
Cole
I
is
I
gonna
like
be
feel
better than
Cole. I
Wayne.
like
like
I feel
YoungBoy,
like I
and I'm not
listen
gonna
to
pit them against each other. Like
lyricists who have
different
meaning.
styles, different styles. You can't
He
compare them.
actually talks about something and he stands behind it versus young boy who's in prison right now. Um, he's a hot mess, and I've been following him due to the fact that you love him so much. And I wish I could get the time that I spent researching him back because I allowed you as your friend to waste 30
That's
minutes of
crazy.
my life. I realized that he has a lot of kids and
Yeah,
he has a
but ain't
lot of
nobody worried
domestic
about that.
violence
Back in the day, they used
charges.
to have 10.
Oh
But
my
look,
God,
He has a lot of domestic violence charges.
shit.
And right now, kids are stealing from their school because of one of his songs, which is horrible. And I don't think he's a good role model for the youth. I
For
feel
the
like,
youth,
for
look,
the
Nicole,
youth,
you know who's the role models?
J. Cole.
Doctors, lawyers,
J.
them.
Cole is a very good role model.
I
Yup.
mean,
His
NBA
He
album
YoungBoy,
was
actually,
fire.
he
NBA
actually
YoungBoy,
no.
attributes.
Because look, you telling me he's a
NBA
role
YoungBoy is
model
for the
with the
streets.
song "Work Out for Me"? What?
Yes, I mean we all have songs like Kanye, Kanye workout plan. We have so many songs like that,
Kanye
but
also
I've
has a
never.
music video full of
And
naked
let me
people in
tell you
one
how
No,
video.
real.
but I'm not
Look,
saying that. I'm
I'm gonna tell
saying
you how
that
I'm
real
just
J.
saying that
Cole is.
our kids shouldn't look to celebrities
this.
to
No,
be
no, no,
their
no.
role
I don't
model.
believe in celebrities being role models, but when you think about it, he actually talks about things. He actually does stuff for his community. First of
Look,
all,
how I feel about J. Cole. This is why J. Cole goaded.
and
The
he's
nigga
a
Lil
lyricist.
Pump dissed J. Cole. J. Cole interviewed him and then mentored the nigga.
But what is Lil Pump
Yes.
doing now? What is Lil
Yeah,
And
Pump?
like
then
a
nigga,
regular
then he
school
was
teacher
like,
can do that as well.
nigga said, so why
No,
you
I
saying that?
mean, no, like
Yeah,
I
Nicole, you telling me you can't mentor your kids? You
Peace.
can't like
yes.
No, I think
JT,
what
what did
she's
you ask?
saying is if she was raising kids, she'd be
That's
much
crazy.
happier if they were listening to J. Cole
Yeah,
than her.
I don't want my kids to look at
Yeah, I
somebody
get
who's
that, right? But
no, but
the
This
I,
only thing
nigga's
I
I
crazy
didn't
would
out there.
never
no.
make
But look, the one thing I didn't like was the influence. Like
Hold
no.
on,
I mean,
JT.
no,
What
because
did you just ask?
what you said, but JT, what she say, right? What she say? She said that you know, young boy isn't a good
Damn.
influence or something about influencing. That's why for
no, he's
parents,
not.
like, go ahead.
Okay,
Hold on. Well, JT asked the question. I couldn't hear. What'd you say,
Oh my.
JT?
Let Derek continue talking. I like because mine's
See,
just
he
is
like
like,
where this going, so
yeah,
go
I like where
ahead,
it's
because
going.
hopefully you land properly, because you might land in water. Tell me about young boy, because I have his stuff pulled up. I have his criminal
I'm
record.
not telling you about it. I'm
I have
just
his
saying,
criminal
I just
record
feel
pulled up.
like we can't look to them. Like I don't. That's the same thing about WAP, right? Because you all that controversy. That's you guys supposed to be a role model. This, that. You know what Cardi said? Censor your kids. Censor them.
All I'm gonna say is
Because it's
this,
not their job to raise them kids, and
Yeah,
they
but
shouldn't be
Nicole.
I'm
hearing it.
pretty sure nobody becomes a rapper to be like, well, somebody probably do, but majority of people are not joining
Nicole.
up trying to be a rapper so
Nicole.
they can do that. No,
SoundCloud.
that's different.
Let pay
Yeah.
talk. Now,
You know
I
what it
don't
is, though?
agree.
No, I was gonna say this though. Like, I feel like that may be the case, right? But what
Yeah.
happens is because they're famous, like they have just a natural influence, and not even just on kids, like even on their
Like, no, I get it. But what at the end of the day, like complaining about, like, what you gonna do? You know,
you know,
what can you
but
do?
you know what it is? No, it's not complaining. I just feel like
No, complaining was the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like, what can you do? You
Nothing,
know,
bro, because niggas didn't become rappers to be role models. They became rappers because they wanted to rap, nigga. Like, and that's
they
what
wanted
people.
money.
They
I think
You
wanted
know
that.
what
and
I mean?
that wanted money. Some people wanted to be role models. That's what I was saying.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this though. I say this: 75% of people who become rappers do it for money. Like, just to be real, how many rappers we hear today be like, "Yeah, I just started rapping last year." Like, it's
Oh,
just
wait. Somebody really did glow up that fast. Like, wasn't it the
Blueface, he
baby?
started rapping
Oh, here we go
literally the year
again.
before he got big. Tay, Tay a witness.
J. Cole has a degree,
That's
right?
great.
Wait.
Yeah, that's great.
Wait. I'm just gonna throw some things out there. He provides for his city. He he does so many things for single mothers, you know. Oh my gosh, he actually have songs that have value, you know what I'm saying?
I do, but what's your
Young
point?
boy, he
I
has
should,
value.
because
My
Young,
point
Does
is,
not
no,
add
my
but
value,
point
bro.
I said
is,
that because I already said, I was like, I don't think that Young Boy is better than J Cole, but I when I pit them against each other because they two different genres. Like, I mean, like, it's the same genre, but it's different. You feel me? So I wouldn't even ever put them together. But I'm just going off what the last thing you said was influence.
yeah, because even if you are whatever you are, you're an influencer, right? And I'm not saying that if I had a kid, which I don't, but if I had a child, I would be my kid's role model, right? Because I feel like being a
Yeah,
role model starts at home,
yeah, it definitely does.
right? But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, his audience are kids.
Not
And I
necessarily though.
wait,
I think
wait,
he
wait,
has.
not
wait,
I
wait,
see
necessarily.
what you're
wait,
saying,
wait,
let
right?
wait, wait. Let me talk.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so me being older, I even look at y'all as kids. And our age, we have a whole different age group, right? So when
Yeah.
I look at his music, I personally think it's just garbage, right?
And that's
Because
that's fair.
wait.
Yeah.
That's why I said I personally think it's garbage.
Yes.
I prefer to listen to music with substance. I feel like J. Cole has substance behind his music. I don't hear J. Cole. I can't even think of the freaking song that the kids are freaking stealing.
So this is my
Cause you
question for you,
what is a
Nicole.
song? What is a song that the kids are freaking doing? They're
I
stealing
don't know. They're
the
crazy about
dumbest
everything,
things.
Nicole.
Hold on one
Bro,
second.
if
I'm
you,
gonna tell
But
you the
look,
song.
look. I'm trying to bring this full circle because we go in multiple directions. I'm trying to bring a full circle. Hold on.
Cause you're not gonna change my mind about thinking
No,
NBA
but look,
Young Boy
Nicole.
is
The thing was,
trash.
when I started this, I wasn't trying to change your mind. I'm just still stuck on the influence part. I'm not gonna let it go because look, that's not that man's job.
No, but
but
still, if
hey,
you still
but
have a
you know
And
what
then
though?
fan,
and then to
Actually,
go into
So
what
hand
Bam
down.
said,
it
he was
actually
like,
is.
well,
Yeah.
he just influencing people in general. I said,
damn,
that's
Yeah.
how
cool.
did
So
One second. Actually, is their job, right? Because that's
Huh?
how you become a popular artist. You influence
yeah,
people.
wait. But she was talking about kids. She keeps talking about kids. You said influence in general. You were just
W
saying
all
like,
the
oh
way.
well, he influences people, right?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going with this. Who
damn?
regulates that?
But the thing is this, right? Like, let's just be real though. Like,
no, it's the
no.
parents.
1 second.
But his music is still
No.
garbage.
Actually, I was
One
about to
second.
go higher
Let's
than that,
not be
Nicole, to
let's
tie into
not be
what Bam was talking
theoretical
about.
about this, right? Let's be more practical, right? We all know kids, especially today, are consuming more music than ever because they get free music via
Go ahead.
YouTube. They're getting it through signing into their Spotify on their phone and all of that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the object of being a popular artist is to influence, right? Like think of what the word influence actually
Oh,
means.
I
I
Like
thought
know
you.
that's I'm trying to get to where I was
it's like
going,
to
bro.
spread
I got
from one
something else
person
for
to
you
the
because I'm
next,
not
right?
stopping there.
No, so like what I'm saying is
Go
that
ahead. I'm
I feel
listening.
like I feel like artists
I'm
they get what it
listening
is.
to
Like
you. Tell me.
What happened?
That
hold on, Nicole.
Oh no. I'm look again. I'm not trying to convince. I'm just
Hold on.
looking at
Every
the
time y'all
technical part
talk,
of it.
Bam
I was trying to
gets
talk.
cut off.
The
Yeah, I
parents
know.
or
I'm
the
talking to
person?
Nicole
One
because
second,
I
I'm
don't
trying
think
to
she was
talk real
hearing
quick.
Bam.
Can
Go
you
ahead,
hear
Bam.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear
Can you
us?
hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
We can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Okay, go ahead.
No, what I was saying. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. So I was saying is that it is like it is their job to influence, and this is the problem, right? Artists they like to use this cop out a lot, and I kind of feel like the little what's the little motherfucker Montero kid
Oh, Nas X.
Oh, Nas X.
used this cop out on the Breakfast Club, right? He was like, "I'm not here to influence your kids," but the majority of his audience are children. So if
Yes,
he's
I'm
trying,
about to get to the part I'm
well,
talking about.
let me get to my point before you go to yours. So if he's trying to use his influence to sell records, but he doesn't want to take credit for the adverse effects of that same influence, isn't that just a fucking cop out?
No, because this is capitalism, and who allowed him to do it? Because other
It
now
don't
just
matter if
go
it's
look
capitalism or not.
wait. Because other countries they ban it. China
No,
will ban it.
what are they banning though? What are they banning?
I had just read they have banned like certain hairstyles or like you
But
can't
you
do
know why
certain
we
stuff.
can't ban
Like
that in this country? Because we're a free country. So it's like we
that's
can't.
that's exactly that's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
So
not,
like
it's no
at
one's
the
allowing them. There's no one who can stop from allowing them. There's
thank you.
no
So we on
system
the
to
same
stop
page,
them.
right? That's what I'm talking about. So
But
you
my
see
thing
what I'm
is
talking
this,
about,
right?
right?
But that's where responsibility comes in. You get what I'm saying? So listen.
I don't think you we
Responsible? No,
okay, go
I'm
ahead.
getting
Okay.
it. I'm getting it. A
No,
choice is
I
being
don't
made.
no, because I didn't even say
No.
it.
Listen.
So go
I'm
ahead.
getting
Go
it.
ahead.
I trust you. I'm getting it. A choice is being made. The choice is
Yes.
either to be responsible or profitable.
Yeah.
Isn't that the case?
Yeah, but who gave him that choice? Is what I'm
No one
saying.
gives them the choice. That's what you're not getting. You saying someone who's giving who the choice? Who's the answer?
Or who's giving him the choice? I guess our government, they allow it to
No. That's
happen. So
not. You
like
gotta
if
say
they were
no.
to stop it, then like it wouldn't
No,
happen,
that's not how
right?
the government is structured. The
I
government
know
is
it's not,
structured
but I'm
is
just
that
saying,
no
like,
one.
if they had something that would like regulate it,
No,
like
when
it
George
wouldn't be like that, right?
Washington and Thomas Jefferson and them was starting this government in
Oh my god,
1776, they did
I
not
know that. Yeah, I
predict
get
that
that.
Little Nas X would be falling down a pole to hell. Like, oh, I could
Oh my
predict that,
god.
right? Well, what
Yeah,
I'm
that was
saying is this,
crazy,
right?
bro.
No. This is the
All
thing.
right,
Why?
now, all right.
No. My question is, why are we bearing responsibility on the government and not on the individual? If
Because
it's
they allow it. Because so
you can't
now you talking about
disallow them.
morals, right? Because I don't think like I was more so looking at like the system that allows him to monopolize
No,
that.
but Darren, what you're not understanding is there's no way the system can stop him.
I understand that's exactly my
My
point
thing
though.
is, but
Like
mom,
that's my point though.
what do you want to do? Like take away freedom of speech?
I don't, but that was my point to know. That was my whole point,
No,
Bam.
and I get that, but what I'm saying,
I'm
my
not
thing
saying
is
that
that
it should be like it should
why is
happen. I
personal
wasn't saying that it should
responsibility
be
just
regulated.
outside
I'm
of the
just saying.
question? You can't regulate speech. So, but what you
No,
can do,
it
you know what I'm saying? Since you can't regulate speech, only thing you can do is talk about personal responsibility. Because
yeah,
like,
that's the next thing. And I was like, I mean, he doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to, and that's where I left it at. But I was
That's some
that was when I was
bullshit.
talking to when you said influence, and it was like for
That's
other
some
people. That's when I went to
bullshit.
the other joint. But just for Nicole, I said he could do whatever he want.
now, he most definitely could. Now, I agree with he can do whatever he want, but what I'm saying is
I
like,
didn't say, and then you know what? I never said it was right. I really wasn't even disagreeing with Nicole. Like I told her,
no, it wasn't about being right or wrong. It's just talking to talk about it, just theoretically, like. But what I don't like is
yeah,
how you have this generation of artists who will sit there, and it kind of comes from like even this old Beatles mentality where John Lennon would say something like, "Oh, the Beatles is bigger than Jesus," and say something that controversial, but then want to pull it back by saying, "Oh, I'm not responsible."
You supposed
Like,
so yeah, like I don't know.
so,
I'm gonna
so
drop it
Lil
because I
Nas
really
X isn't
think y'all
responsible.
getting me, but that's cool.
No, but my
No,
thing is,
I get
one
what
second
you're
before you
saying.
go, Wally, I want to say this though. I
Because I
believe
was speaking in hypotheticals this whole time. Really. Besides like the
same
personal
here.
part, you know?
No, same here, right? And the thing is this, I don't believe that they should ban.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't believe it. I was just saying that would be the only way to
But
fix
the
that
thing is
shit.
this, you can't
Yeah.
ban. So what do you do, right? Like this is what happens, right? The very parents who are complaining about him need to take personal responsibility and censor the TV. You know, there's like you can program that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said it
Yeah.
brought. So that's basically what I was saying. Basically.
Yeah, they're being bitches. Everybody's acting like
I was just saying, you know, like at
Moral of
that
the
point, it has to
story
fall on
is
somebody to help regulate it. Of course, our government can't do it. So who it starts like at the personal level. So if it doesn't fix at the personal level, it's not, you know, at the macro level.
moral of the story is it's not Lil Nas X's responsibility. I mean, it should be, but it's not his responsibility if like JT's his fan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like
But
JT's gonna root
I will
for him.
say I still don't agree with comparing the J. Cole to the Young Boy. That's all.
Right.
You know what it is too? The two different artists.
Why is it going so fast?
Yeah, like they
kind of need everybody. It's like I guess the diverse music is what makes hip hop great anyway. But ultimately, like when it comes to entertainment, I don't like to censor entertainment, like because like once we start playing that game, then we're burning books and shit like that. And you know, everybody's like, "Oh no, that's not where it's gonna go." But then, when is it too far, right? When are they gonna like say, "Okay, y'all pay me. I like your music, but you say the B word a lot. We're not using that no more. We're gonna need you to change all those words." How you gonna feel about this? You feel stifled. You feel like imagine trying to write music knowing you can't say certain words. They
right.
10 words you can't say.
But nah, look at 6ix9ine. He can't say Treyway or none of that no more.
What?
Or can he?
You know what?
I thought he couldn't say that no more.
He probably can't. He probably he probably violate his probation for saying that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Game profile.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bitch.
Like Bobby can't say certain stuff either. I don't think.
Bobby on some. He's having fun. That nigga dancing.
Nah, he can do it because he did his time. He got.
He served his time. He a documented gang member. He don't give a fuck.
Well, I said that because somebody tried to give him like some shoes or something, and he said he couldn't take it because it was gang affiliate. Like it looked like, you know, it was Crip stuff on it. And he was like, he couldn't take it.
Maybe
you can't wear that shit.
Oh, okay.
You talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Pat?
Yeah, Bobby
you can't wear that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they'll put you back in jail if you write your hood on your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's what he was saying. Like
in LA.
Anywhere with game profile.
If you've been arrested for it, you document it.
Yeah, documented game member.
Yo, what's up, Kels?
Oh shit,
what's the vibes?
Kels here?
Mm-hmm.
Take me down, bring Kels up.
No, take me down.
Y'all can take me down.
Not in the room, he like in the audience.
Oh, I'm about to say. He can come up.
I ain't gonna fry. I'll be just thinking about this book. I think this book might hit crazy. I'm excited.
Oh man, can't wait till we can read that motherfucker, man.
I can't wait to.
JT wanted the audio copy.
Synopsis of it. I don't
really. The audio copy.
JT want the audio copy.
Playing,
Wally. Hey Wally, I'm gonna ask
you.
Hey,
you said you didn't hear me?
Hey Wally.
I just want to read the little synopsis of it. I
got you. I'm gonna have a little cliff notes. The blink.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the spark notes, bro.
They got they got Blinkist. You ever heard of that? We need to sponsor Blinkist. But look, and Audible, we need sponsors. But anyway, look, Blinkist, it's dope because if you're doing like history projects and shit, I used to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you like the cliff notes of each chapter, but like the important parts. And then
are you serious?
Yeah,
I used to sit there and just memorize the whole book or something crazy.
Nah, that shit it's so good. And then it's like it's not just like bullshit parts. Like they give you like the shit you might need for quoting and everything.
Oh, I might have to. What website is that? So
it's called Blinkist. You can learn a lot of shit quick. Like for example, like when I do the history poppy shit, I'll like do the free trial for Blinkist for 2 weeks. So because I don't pay for this shit. I'm sorry, Blinkist.
Nicole, you about to use that?
Yeah, the free trial, and then I can use that for as long as I need to research. I could knock out a lot of research, get some shit done. Just because, just
Wait,
on
is it just for history stuff or like other stuff?
It's good for other shit. Like, what kind of shit you into?
I was just asking in general.
I'm gonna tell like it's good for a lot of shit. It's good for
Okay.
just different things. Like I learned a lot of shit about Africa and shit. I learned some shit about soccer economics.
That sounds like amazing to use when I start my
Because you can
dissertation.
knock out so much shit quick. Like, download this shit.
Monster guys.
Yo, I
But
typed
yeah,
that in and
guys, I'm
tab
about
popped
to
up.
I'm about to
Wow.
get up out of here though. You know what I'm saying? Free the real.
Nice.
Hey, free the real. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, nigga.
Gang.
All right, gang, we out of here.